Lake Capucci.
I can't see anything through all of this fog.
It makes it a little difficult to investigate.
Jesus fucking Christ. They're so big. I love them so much. Surprisingly springly. Aw.
That's good. Doesn't look like they're injured at all.
Good for them, but what about me?
You're fine.
Sorry, Pikachu. But where did they come flying from?
I don't know. From somewhere over there.
Hey, Tim! Look at that!
Oh! Is that the eyes? Has charming eyes.
Hold on. Are Masquerain causing the fog?
It sure seems like it.
I mean, don't they have haze?
Hey! Masquerain! What's going on here? You gotta stop the fog! What do you mean, no? Is something out there? Seems like they're worried about outsiders. What should we do?
Viva! Viva! Ba beep 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 beep. Viva!
Oh, that was fast.
Wow. Look at that.
Thanks for helping, Feebas.
Viva!
Alright, the fog's cleared up. But why were the Masquerain rains causing the fog in the first place? It seems they were trying to keep their friends hidden from the scary Pokemon that started living in the lake. Scary Pokemon? Is that the cause of all the wounded Pokemon? I imagine so. Let's figure out what it actually is. Alright.
Viva!
You did great earlier. Thanks to you, the fog has cleared and we can investigate around the lake. Beep beep. Were your wounds from the same Pokemon that attacked the Masquerains? Beep-a. It's so foggy you couldn't see who attacked, but it doesn't remember its body being clasped by a pincer. It says it hurt a lot. Oh shit. Okay, so it's either a crab or a lobster. Don't be so frightened. Tim and I will solve this case in a jiffy. You'll see. Mass. They say it just showed up here one day and has been attacking any Pokemon that gets too close. It's so angry it won't listen to anything they try to say to it. It's angry? Why would that be? Burp, 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 burp. What's that? I wonder what this wood fragment is. It looks like it's a quarter, so it's probably the box or something. Why would a wooden box fragment be at the lake? And look, there's a large gash inside. Ooh, you're right. It looks... it's as if something was clawing at the inside. Wooden box fragment. What the... Hey Pikachu, what do you think this wooden chunk is? Let's see. Well, the wood has white paint on it. It could be a useful clue to have, so let's hang on to it for now. Piece of wood. Oh, what's that? There's an empty bottle here. It could be a clue. We should pick it up just in case. Broken bottle. Anything else? Look at that. There's a gash, as if something took a chunk out of it using its claws. Mass. What? This gash was caused by the scary thing. Whatever it is, we've done for we get attacked. No kidding. We'd better be careful while we investigate. Yeah, claw marks on the tree. What's that sound? Look over there. There's something splashing in the water. Let's see what it is. Pikachu. What in the world is that? Is there something in the lake? I can't see it too well from here. Beep beep. Go check it out. That's dangerous. He's right. I appreciate the thought, but we should really wait and see. Phoebe! Nay, Phoebus! Oh, it's a Crawdaunt. Chunks the... no, leave him be. Phoebus, are you okay? Hey, are you alright? Phoebe. Doesn't look like it's in any serious wounds. No need to be so reckless, though. Still, now we know who the scary Pokemon is, thanks to Phoebus. That's true, thanks. Phoebe. So, Waals was innocent after all, but still... What's wrong? I just wonder why Crawdaunt is in the lake. I've never seen a Crawdaunt in this area before. The fog came in. A Crawdaunt is causing trouble when it's not even native to this area or island. What does it all mean? This is worth looking into. What is the truth behind the fog situation? I also saw this over here. Oh, a fishing rod. But it's broken. It's useless like this. Broken fishing rod. Okay, I don't see anything else lying about. But...
Polly?
what do you have to say? Polly. You're playing with your pals, but then Crawdaunt suddenly attacked, huh? Polly. Seems they're worried the Crawdaunt will throw them off the island since it's so strong. I mean, it's not native, so it's an invasive species. Don't worry, we won't let that happen.
Polly.
Very strong.
Polly?
Polly. No, you won't have to lead us, like, don't worry. He's right, we'll figure something out. But until then, until we do, just stay here for the Crawdaunt, okay? Ugh. Crawdaunt is hard to say. Jesus Christ, you're scary. Can I talk to you, or you just want to fight, I guess?
Huh?
So the one attacking the Pokemon was Crawdaunt. Milo, do you know much about Crawdaunt? Not really. I've only read about it in books. Apparently they can live just about anywhere. Alright. Interesting. Do you think Crawdaunt thinks the lake is his territory? If that's the case, we're in trouble. They're very protective of their homes. Getting it to move won't be easy at all. Things just keep getting better, don't they? Yeah.
Beep.
Beep. No kidding, I was surprised too. It seems like it's very wary of us. I don't think it will be able to speak to it. Beep bap. It definitely seems like it has a temper. There's no way we can get close to it if it keeps swinging its claws around like that. I guess we'll just have to stay away from Crawdaunt while we investigate. A red body big claws. They say that Pokemon's been chasing their friends. Mass pass. It seems that Crawdaunt is short-tempered to begin with. Even when the Masquerines tried to scare it off with their eye-like antennae, it just tried to attack them. So all they can do is create thick fog and try to hide their friends, huh? Short-tempered. Alright. Oh. Crawdaunt. No way I'm getting anywhere near it after seeing that. Nah. Alright, well, what are we stopping here?
Pokemon were getting hurt because Crawdaunt attacked them. Now, why would Crawdaunt do something like that?
Because he's territorial. Territorial.
I get it. Crawdaunt is chasing away anyone who dares to get close to the lake. Obviously, it's being territorial.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, this Crawdaunt thinks the lake is its turf. But it's not a Pokemon that's normally seen around here. So the question is, how did it get to the lake? Are there any clues we can look at?
Box. There's a box. Not broken bottle. It's either the fishing rod
Do you think that's right?
or the bottle. Okay.
No, that's not right.
Okay, box and bottle.
Do you think that's
No.
right? No, that's not right.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense to be box and tree.
Do you think
What the
that's-
fuck?
You know what? The claw marks on the inside of the box are just like the marks on the trees.
Oh, I
Which
see.
tells me
I get
that
it.
Someone put Crawdaunt into that box and then brought it to the lake.
Yeah, but who? Who would do such a ridiculous thing? So Crawdaunt was the one who was wounding all these Pokemon.
Yeah, this should prove that Waals is innocent. Thanks, Tim.
Someone brought a Crawdaunt here, and I think that's what's been hurting the other Pokemon. We've proven that Waals isn't responsible.
Yeah, but who is, though? Let's head back to Waals' place and let Brad know about what we found. Yes. Brad, Waals isn't the culprit behind the fog situation. Don't you think you're jumping to conclusions? I mean, don't you? What do you mean by that? It could have been Waals who captured Crawdaunt in the box and brought it to the lake.
Why do you always think that way?
Waals is the Pokemon researcher. Even if he's been disgraced, I bet he could get a hold of Crawdaunt very easily.
But that's...
If you insist that Waals isn't the one who brought Crawdaunt to the lake, then show me proof. Okay, I promise to find evidence that proves Waals innocent. In that case, I'll search for undeniable evidence that proves he is the culprit. Let's see whose theory is correct, Tim. He is a skinny bean. Unless we can find the culprit who's brought Crawdaunt into the lake, Brad is not going to change his mind. I agree. But who could have done such a thing, and why?
Hey, Tim. I'll stand by Waals. He's not showing it, but this has got to be hard on him.
I understand. Leave the rest to us. Alright, back to the investigation. Prove Waals' innocence!
In order to prove Waals' innocence, we really need to figure out who brought Crawdaunt here.
Yep.
I know you'll be able to find the real culprit. I just know it, Tim. Brad's gone into town to gather testimony or something. I hope he doesn't believe every wild rumor he hears.
It does seem that the people in town aren't too fond of Waals. It's not that they're not fond of him, it's that they don't talk to him. Why did the culprit bring Crawdaunt all the way to the lake anyway?
Maybe because whoever it is wanted to get rid of all the Pokemon here.
We don't know the motive yet, but we will get to the bottom of things if we keep our investigation. The world is not forgiving of those who have made mistakes. It seems Brad is determined to make me the culprit.
Excuse me. Waals can't be the culprit. Why does nobody believe him?
It's the same as the accident at PCO. The masses believed the media and paid no heed to my words. It was not I who brought Crawdaunt here.
It would be too difficult for Waals to carry Crawdaunt to the lake all by himself.
And even living this close to the lake, it would have been pretty obvious if he had been juggling. lugging around a box big enough to fit Crawdaunt. That's a good point. I wonder how the culprit was able to get Crawdaunt to the lake. I mean, the only big heavy lifting Pokemon I know that's in town is the frickin' Timberber. Them.
I wonder what they're up to.
Yeah, those are large pieces of wood.
Oh, I know.
They're fixing the bridge.
They're going to fix the bridge. But that doesn't explain why they're carrying a flag. Whoa! Watch where you're going. What's its deal?
They're just really focused on their work.
Let them do it. I wonder what that flag was. It looks like the flags our inhabitants of this island have in front of their houses. Maybe the chief of timber transport can tell us something about the wooden box. We should go ask him. Hello. We can finally start fixing the bridge now. Sorry, I'm yawning. It is 4:30 a.m. Once the bridge is fixed, we'll be able to investigate the far shores of the lake. Oh, you mean the flags over there? Those are landmarks for timber. What do you mean? If you want timber to carry the boxes to the right locations, you need to lead them there with a flag that matches the mark on the box. Now that you mention it, each flag has boxes with the same mark nearby. You only need to guide them once. From the second time onward, all you need to do is put the flag on the right place and they'll figure it out. Pretty smart, eh? What's on your mind, Pikachu? Could it be the culprit that used this whole flag system to have timber carrying Crawdaunt to the lake? That's what I'm thinking. The timber transport? They're definitely strong enough, and besides, nobody would think twice if they were carrying a box through town. It does make more sense than to assume Waals somehow managed to sneak the box all the way to the lake by himself. Let's check with the chief himself. Ba. I'm sorry, but I don't have any idea who the culprit might be. I mean, you'd think I'd notice if there was some weirdo wandering around with a big box. That figures. How could someone carry a big box without anyone noticing? You're saying that Timber could have carried the box from Crawdaunt with Crawdaunt in it? Do you think you're responsible or something? Not so much, but no, of course not. It's impossible anyway. See, Timber would never be able to take a box to the lake. There's no special mark for the lake in the first place. What? If you don't believe me, go check the bulletin board near the docks. It has a chart with it, all the marks we use, plus a record of all the packages we gathered. Alright, let's head to the town then. Alright. Brr. Hey, good luck on fixing the bridge. We're counting on you. You're helping out the chief. Pretty impressive how you can carry those logs. Bigger than yourself. Brr. Oh. I say you could handle even more. You're pretty strong, I'll give you that. Alright, well. We're going down all the way. Oh, hey. Is the investigation going well? Yeah. Some of my buddies have headed to the lake to see if there's really a Crawdaunt there. I swear the lieutenant doesn't know how to give us a break. Apparently, she has been placed in charge of the tourist resort project. She definitely seems like she knows what she's doing, doesn't she? I don't trust her. Oh, so she's an interloper, too. I'm liking Louise more and more. I feel like she could have been part of the trap, though.
Yes?
What's wrong? Crawdaunt was wounding all those Pokemon. Who would do such a thing? Can you think of anyone who might be responsible? No, I can't imagine anyone living on the island would do something so terrible. Come to think of it, you knew where Waals lived, didn't you? Is he a friend?
No, not really. I just visited his place a few times for business reasons.
You mean regarding construction of the resort?
Yes, I wanted to see if he was willing to part with his property, which we need to continue with the plan. He definitely wasn't interested.
See, that's red flags right there. They want to get rid of him, so they purposely put a Crawdaunt, put him to blame for it, and then what do you get? You get your spot.
Spread.
You don't know any Pokemon like that? Well, yeah. It's not native to this island.
Spread.
Huh? Seems like it's pouting now. It says it doesn't like when anyone gives Louise a hard time. Yeah, well. I don't trust her. Ba-ba-ba-da-bo. Ba-ba-ba-da. Oh, her. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boo. Is this the record that the chief was talking about? Looks like it. That should tell us about the luggage Timber delivered last week. What do you think this is? It's got these marks on it, together with names. It looks like a list that tells us where each box of luggage goes. The marks on the boxes are specific houses. The marks for the lake. It doesn't exist after all. Just like the chief said, huh? Oh well. Yeah, but... And this looks like their collection record. So, a record of all the packages they've received here, huh? What does it say? 2 triangle, 1 square, 3 X, 1 circle. I wonder what that so means. Why is the circle X'd out? Oh no, I think I've seen that, yeah. Collection records! This is an advertisement for Timber Transport. Let's see, it says, leave all your luggage to us. Timber Transport! There's a recruitment ad for Timber Transport. Well, there was no luggage that was sent to the lake, according to the bulletin board. There wasn't even a mark for the lake at all. Maybe it wasn't Timber that carried the box after all. Who knows? Let's check to make sure all the packages were delivered on schedule anyway. Good idea. We can also see if they've noticed anything when they received their packages. If you forget which mark was which home, just check the flag on front of each house. Alright. Where did the collection packages go? Oh.
Why don't we check the houses with the marks? We'll see if last week's deliveries were made properly and use the collection records to make sure we don't miss a thing.
Alright. Let's go do it.
I heard the fog cleared up. Crawdaunt? I've never heard of it. Is there really such a Pokemon at the lake?
Apparently.
I received 2 packages last week. I didn't notice anything unusual about my stuff, but...
Was there something else?
I remember Timber were carrying around a big wooden box that day. I wonder what was in it.
What? A big wooden box? I have a big wooden box that's broken up.
Yes, it was, I say maybe double the size of the Timber.
A box the size that could probably hold Crawdaunt. Did you see where the Timber delivered that box to?
I saw them head in the direction of the bridge, but that's it. Sorry, I'm not much help.
It's fine. You saw more than most people, probably. Let's compare the testimony to the delivery records.
Seems like this package was delivered properly.
Mm-hmm. X. What's wrong? To think that someone could bring such a dangerous Pokemon to this island. Why would they do such a thing? I received 3 packages last week. A camera and a tripod and whatnot. Oh, that's cool. I just want to take pictures of this island's natural splendor before the construction for the resort to begin. There's some talk of building a resort here in order to really show off the nature. Louise is the head of this project. I mean, isn't it going to just destroy the nature more? The nature is very unique and precious, so if a resort were to build, I imagine we'd get a swarm of tourists. This project might make life easier for us, but we're also going to be losing some important things. I'm personally against this whole resort thing. I guess that not everyone is thrilled about the plan. Yeah, I'm not really either. We know how many packages he got. Let's check the records too. 3!
So, the number of packages delivered does match the records.
Did something happen? I got one delivery last week. I've ordered a record player, but that was busted on arrival and couldn't use it. Oh, that's too bad. I went and asked the chief to see if he could fix it for me, but he said it would be hard. Louise was saying I'll need to order in a replacement parts. Louise? She was there too? There was a Crawdaunt at the lake. Never heard of such a Pokemon. I guess I better stay away from it. It's dangerous. Louise was with the chief too. Oh yeah. She was helping him put the sticker on all the boxes at the dock. See? She's totally sketchy as fuck. Louise was such a kind person. Little Pikachu. You're falling for her trap. Alright, let's check the testimony with the records we have.
Yes, this package was delivered just like it says.
But was it? Because we have the other.
So, Dr. Waals is behind all of this?
No.
You know I can't divulge sensitive information like that. Well, hi. Still investigating, are we?
Yeah.
It's no use. I've got this case practically closed.
Don't be so sure. There are still a lot of things to look into.
You're investigating the case too? Anything turn up?
Yes, there are quite a few things.
Oh. Well, good luck, Tim.
Spritz! Spritz! Spritz!
What's wrong? Catch a cold? Me, Nick.
Spritz!
You know what? I think it's Spritzy's scent. It's too strong. It's making you sneeze. Nick? Hey, Nick?
Doesn't even have a nose. How can it sneeze?
I guess having a sensitive nose isn't always good. See you around, sneezy pants.
Spritz! Spritz!
What's going on with you, Manetric?
It's like that sneezing meme dog that explodes. I don't trust her, man.
Yes?
What's wrong? Let's see. About timber transport. You think Timber carried the box with Crawdaunt in the lake? That's impossible. Shut up. Why is that? Because the chief checks each package and puts the stickers on them himself. I helped out that day too, but I didn't see anything odd. Brad told me all about it. Who would have thought Waals would be the culprit? He's not. That's not certain yet. But it is true he caused some kind of problem in the past, right? No wonder everyone's so suspicious of him. Whatever. Stop being judgy, lady.
What?
There's absolutely no way my investigation is on the wrong track. I think it is. Ah, I see, yes. It would be possible that Waals had the Timber carry the wooden box. I'll have my men look into it immediately. I swear, he really wants Waals to be the culprit, doesn't he? Yeah. What did you tell Louise? You should stop telling anyone Waals is the culprit. What are you talking about? It's my duty as a police officer to help citizens and remove any uncertainties they might have. He doesn't even have any evidence. Just you wait. We'll get to the bottom of things. Yeah, he's annoying. Hello. Did you have a delivery?
I know you'll be able to find the real culprit. Blah, 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 blah. You're checking the packages that Timber delivered last week?
Yeah. Did you notice anything at the time?
I did see Louise down at the dock, come to think of it. She seemed like she was in a pretty good mood.
Oh, wait, there's more. You met Louise?
Yeah, she was really cheerful. She's been in a foul mood since Waals refused to sell his property, so I was pretty surprised.
I can't imagine Louise being in a bad mood.
To be honest, I'm not too fond of her.
Neither am I. She threw me off the first time I saw her. Like, I don't trust her, man.
She was really forceful and heavy-handed when she came to buy the property, too.
Seems like Waals and Louise didn't have the best of relationships. The world is not fond of blah blah blah. I didn't receive any packages last week. I wasn't expecting one either, since I hadn't ordered anything. Let's compare the records to the testimony we've gathered.
How many? That's not the same number that's in the records. So what do you think is going on?
It's a scam!
I'm confident we've checked all the marks. And it appears that Waals is missing one package. We really should look into that.
Well, would you look at that? According to the records, there was one box that was for Waals, but where has it gone? Maybe Crawdaunt came in that missing box. Who knows? Let's go see what Waals and the Chief have to say before we come to any conclusions. According to the records, there was one box to be delivered to you, Dr. Waals. You say that, but the fact remains that no box were delivered to me. Maybe the Chief made a mistake. This is getting us nowhere. Maybe we should double check with the Chief. Yep, that's what we must do. Let me out, please. Okay, and then... Oh, yeah.
All right, Netrick. You know what to do, don't you? Oh, no! Not my hat! You were supposed to fetch!
He looks so naked without the hat. Also, how is this supposed to fetch if it's, like, in your hand? Have you finished repairing the bridge? Indeed we have. Brad was the first one to cross, too. Cool. What? A package addressed to Dr. Waals has gone missing. Yes, actually, Waals said he wasn't expecting a package at all. Maybe I messed up the names in my records. I sure wish I could check with the Timber about this. I could do that. I'll get the info for no time. We recorded all the luggage that came in by the boat last week in our records. Louise helped me with the sorting, so there shouldn't have been any mistakes or errors. Seems like it would be difficult to get Timber to carry a box without the two of them noticing. The culprit could have used some kind of trick. Let's say it's about the process. Yeah. About that. Oh, she helped me out with sticking the marks on all of the packages and boxes. Did anything strike you during the whole process? Well, now that you mention it, Louise didn't have that smell she usually has. Huh? That smell? Yeah, well, you see, just after we finished putting everything on the record, I noticed I'd forgotten something at my office and needed to get it. So you left the storage area? Yeah, but only for a few minutes. The thing is, when I got back, Louise didn't have her usual scent anymore. It was weird. So, if it's supposed to be the same person, then wouldn't it be a copycat thing? So, like, a ditto?
The set that disappeared, is that related to the case in some way?
Dunno. So you're done fixing the bridge. It must have been a lot of work.
There are a few things we'd like to ask. Do you have some time?
Brr. Brr.
There wasn't anything for Waals, but the records show there was one delivery.
Brr.
Whoa, watch it with that log. No need to get so defensive. We're not doubting you.
In that case, did you carry any kind of box or anything to the lake? Brr.
It says they did carry a box with a donut-like mark on it.
Do they mean like the ring? I don't remember seeing a mark like that anywhere. Are you sure about that, Kim?
Hey, what do you mean by a donut mark?
I don't see it on the mark chart. Brr.
Hey, calm down. I said we're not doubting you or anything. We might have better luck with just going to the lake ourselves.
Donut mark. Alright. Do you have anything else to say? Timber.
I see. Seems like they didn't deliver anything to Waals' home after all.
Brr. Donut mark. It's the same conversation.
Sweet and delicious. That's a real donut.
Well, the bridge is fixed now. We can head to the lake. Alright. Whatever. Let's go! Ba-ba-ba-ba. Huh? What's up, Phoebus?
Beep-a-beep.
You came
Chasing after Crawdaunt, man. You don't know when to quit, do you?
Phoeba? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Huh? Are you looking for someone?
Milo isn't here right now.
You see, one of Milo's friends is being accused of bringing Crawdaunt here.
Phoeba!
We're worried about Milo and his friend, too. I hope he can clear things up soon.
Phoeba, Phoeba.
Thanks. If we need someone to look underwater, we'll let you know.
Whee!
What's that? You saw something strange just now.
What's this strange thing?
Whee! Phoeba. Whoa. Well, that's definitely a piece of wood.
You went and found this for us? Thanks, Phoebus. Another piece.
Phoeba. Yeah, this piece of wood might be useful for our investigation.
Can I find more pieces of wood, or like the rest just on land?
Well, look who it is.
Hello.
Your timing is perfect. It seems Dr. Waals is indeed the culprit.
No, he's not.
They say there's conclusive evidence.
How?
Evidence that we pulled out of the lake.
Is that?
Yes, it's the symbol for Dr. Waals' home. This proves beyond a doubt that he brought the Crawdaunt to the lake. And it's all I needed to see.
But why?
Tim.
Time to accept the truth, Amanda.
Ew.
It's too soon to give up. Let's keep investigating.
Waals would be able to feign innocence once he sees this. Seems like I've won our inner little contest, Mr. Detective.
Does this guy get out of his way to be a jerk?
Go out of his way. This is the...
This is the kind of evidence we've collected at the lake. You're free to look at any of it, but please don't remove anything.
It just looks like a bunch of trash.
It's too early to decide that, Tim. Come on, let's have a look.
This. I wonder what these wooden planks are. There's some white paint on the back. Well, better make a note of it anyway. Piece of wood. Yeah, that's really it. That's like the ball. What is this? I wonder what this plate is for.
It's pretty dirty, that's for sure.
Dirty plate! I wonder why there's a mark sticker on the lake.
According to the Waals and the timber, there were never any package for Waals. There must be some kind of trick or something.
A soccer ball? Maybe somebody forgot it here. It may have something to do with the case. Make a record of it for now. For now. Looks like it's just a piece of wood. Nothing special about it. Yeah. Hold on, Pikachu. Let me flip it. Aha! Glad I touched it. Duh. Oh, white paint. Let's make a note of that. Another piece of wood. This is some kind of some sort of box. It's busted up, but it must have been pretty big. This may have been the box Crawdaunt was brought in. I think it's it. All these scattered wood chunks. And the white paint. Could this be? What are you thinking, Pikachu? Is there something about these pieces of wood? Yeah, I was thinking. Couldn't these wooden pieces be part of the box Crawdaunt was brought in? Yeah. The one with the donut mark. That's right. Each one of these has this white paint on it, right? If we fit the pieces together, maybe it will make a donut mark. Maybe we should give it a try. Let's make it match!
If we're hoping to
Donut.
solve this, we'll need all the clues gathered by the police. Let's go have a look.
Alright.
Hey, Tim.
Donut! It's about the time to open your case notes and think about this. No, it's not. What a strange shaped rock. It looks like it's part of a statue or something. Oh, Phoebus! Jesus fucking Christ, this thing. Get out of the way! I need to go over there probably. Still doing your own investigation? The sticker was found near the wooden box. Maybe Waals forgot to pick it up. Why was the sticker just left lying around, I wonder? Pieces of wood with paint on them. I didn't see any around here. Alright. Wait, it's right there. It's right over there. That's the symbol. You guys are blind.
The island finally comes to some peace.
How?
This mark is the one used for Waals' home. It seems like he was the one who brought it. Crawdaunt to the island, after all.
No, we didn't.
We've searched this area thoroughly, but this is all that we found.
Hang in there.
This doesn't look good for Mr. Waals, but if you think he didn't do it, I'll trust you. Tim, please don't give up. I don't see any around here, but the boss always says it's good to flip. Thinking sometimes.
Flip my thinking.
That's right, the police haven't found anything, even though they've searched. High and low. Then maybe what you're looking for is somewhere we simply can't look.
Yeah, it's right over there. It's right over there.
Hey, Fletchling.
What are you doing?
Fletch.
Helping with the investigation. Well, thanks.
Fletch.
You poked your dirty rag. Wait, you've poked a dirty rag that you were floating in the lake, but it turned out to be a Pokemon. Maybe you're talking about Phoebus.
Fletch.
You gave it some medical herbs as an apology for poking it. Come to think of it, Waals said the reason he was coming to the lake was to gather ingredients for potions.
Fletch.
You couldn't find anything even up here, eh? I wonder where it flew off to.
Beep.
Yeah, with this piece of wood, we should be able to help out Milo's friend. Okay, well, what do I do now? Because I see where it is, but I can't get to it. What do you want to do, Tim?
Let's see if we can make a donut mark by fitting the wooden pieces together. I bet you we can.
Oh, let me do it. Okay. And a bar.
Do you think that's right?
That's white.
All right. This must be the original mark. Doesn't look like a donut, though.
Yeah, but then you put a sticker on it.
Listen up. I'll bet if we combine that clue with this mark, we can make a donut mark.
It's the circle of life.
We were right. All we had to do was place the sticker in the middle of the circle mark. Then it becomes a ring. Now it makes sense. This is what the timber were calling a donut mark all along.
Yeah. Makes sense. We finally figured out the trick to the culprit. The trick the culprit used. Yeah, the culprit first mailed the box containing Crawdaunt to the island as a package for Wall. And of course, the chief would put a circle mark sticker on it to record it as a delivery for Waals. That's right. But then the culprit changed the sticker for the ring mark when the chief wasn't looking. And then the timber carried it to the lake. But the lake isn't on the chart of destinations. In order to get the box delivered properly, someone needed to guide the timber using a flag for the ring mark. But there wasn't any flag in the evidence the police collected. Don't worry, Tim. I'm sure the timber will show us where the flag is. Oh, good. Good. Hey, Tim, what are you trying to do standing around in front of Waals' house? I'm about to have Timber guide me to a certain place. Hopefully this will let me prove Waals' innocence once and for all. What? In that case, I'm going with you. Looks like we're all ready. Well then, let's get going, Timber. Timber! There they go. Look at them go. Tropius, I love you, man. Look at that. They're going. Cross the lake. No, cross the bridge to the lake. Oh, there they are. Where'd the timber go? God, they are so fleshy. I hate them. Oh, and they're like really strong too, so they could like defeat the Crawdaunt, can't they? Like, you don't have to stand a chance, man. Or maybe not.
Timber, what's wrong? They say their goal is up ahead.
You mean past Crawdaunt?
If we search that area, I'll bet we'd find some evidence.
Wait!
Oh my gosh.
Milo!
He is really like Phoebus. Oh no, the baby.
Phoebus! Are you alright?
He evolved, you son of a gun.
Ah! What?
What's happening?
Island protect you, man. They're so pretty.
That was amazing!
His nickname is now Phoebus forever.
Wow, that Phoebus.
Yep, Feebas evolved into Milotic.
Milotic. Oh, look at it in the water. It's so gorgeous. It's like a real mermaid. Pikachu, look, the flag. And it has the ring mark on it. This must be the flag the corporate used to guide the timber. Got it.
The missing delivery. The ring-shaped mark. The only one who could have done those things in that amount of time.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Could it be? A bolt of brilliance!
Alright.
I know the culprit.
He smelled the scent. The scent left on the flag must belong to the person. We need to find out for sure. Yeah. I know who it is. I really do. I'm pretty sure it has to be the chick that I don't like. She gives me weird vibes. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is the fact that Milo left him alone. The circle mark sticker is conclusive proof that Waals is the culprit. He came all this way just to tell us that? What's this guy's problem, seriously? I hope Waals doesn't get even more depressed by this. Waals must have received the wooden box for the timber and then secretly carried it to the lake. How? But Waals says he doesn't know anything about the wooden box, and besides, could he really have carried the box big enough to fit Crawdaunt all the way to the lake without anyone noticing? Oh, you're still not satisfied? Well, it doesn't matter. Waals is coming with me on the next ferry out of here. Yeah, right. I don't want to go along with that man, but the evidence keeps getting piled up. There's not much we can do about this. I don't remember seeing it. Does it have something to do with the missing box? Waals doesn't know anything about it. Let's ask other people. Whoa, okay. Didn't mean to freak out like that. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, Scent Boy. Manic. You know sense. Manic. So Brad's in Waals' house. I hope nothing bad happens. Hey, Menetrick. Can you tell whose smell this belongs to? Manic. Mm-hmm. Did you see that, Tim? A Menetrick sneezed. It has to be. Everything's clear thanks to Menetrick. Tim, gather everyone involved. Ha 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 ha. Fuck this lady.
Here they come. Keep your wits about you.
He just sits down. I mean, he is
Thank you all
old.
for coming here.
Tim, I know what you're gonna tell us. You figured out who the culprit is.
Yeah.
We already know who the culprit is. All evidence points to Dr. Waals.
I'll tell you what I discovered. The one who had Crawdaunt carried to the lake is...
Go on. Tell him, Tim.
It is Louise.
You, Louise. You're the culprit.
That's just a bunch of nonsense. Is this your idea of a joke? Do you have any proof?
Yeah.
Of course we do. Show her, Tim.
Let's see. The statue, the secret path, the flag with the marker. I believe it's that.
Proof? Right here is the proof.
What kind of proof is that? It's just the flag for timber transport.
Yes, that's true. The culprit used this flag and had Timber carry the box with Crawdaunt inside.
If that's the case, then what about this sticker? If your deductions are correct, then the box would have a ring-shaped mark on it, am I right? Guess what? No such mark has been found.
Obviously, he's right. And you're completely wrong.
He's wrong. The sticker was a trick just to frame Dr. Waals.
A trick?
As a matter of fact, a ring-shaped sticker doesn't exist. It never has. It was created by her. She used the sticker from Dr. Waals' house and combined it with something she made.
Right on, Tim. You tell him.
Okay, what did Louise prepare? I don't like. Let's see this. Social stuff. The fog ring. A marker sticker. This?
We found this down at the lake. It's a piece of a wooden box. You can see there's a shape that's been painted on it with some white paint.
Huh? What is that shape?
Well, so when we fit the white parts together,
I love how she's like
it's
helping.
this symbol. Now, if I put this sticker on top,
Well, would you look at that?
It's the ring-shaped mark!
that's right. Timber thought the mark was new, and they simply followed the flag that they saw had the same mark on it.
Could it be? Hard to comprehend. How could someone as savvy as myself fall into a trap?
Because you're
And when the
close-minded,
boxes
bro.
came to the dock, you were there helping the chief of timber transport, weren't you, Louise? Easy, right? Because all you had to do was change the stickers. Of course, while no one was looking.
You're right, I could have done that. But how could I possibly have had the time to guide the timber all the way to the lake?
Oh yeah, that's the easy
Oh,
part.
Spritzy carried
The
it.
chief said while you were sticking marks on the boxes, he had to return to his office and get something that he forgot.
True, but he was only gone for a few minutes. Not nearly enough time for me to go to the lake and back.
Wrong. All you needed was a few minutes. A sufficient amount of time for you to send a signal out, right?
What are you talking about?
Because you
Who
didn't have
would
the
I be
smell. Your
signaling
Spritzy
to?
wasn't there.
Now that's easy. There's only one possibility.
Spritzy! Yeah.
You signal to Spritzy.
What? Spritzy?
That's right. And here's the proof.
Oh, Mainetra. The flag makes you sneeze?
That's because Spritzy's scent has soaked into this flag, which means the culprit used Spritzy to guide the timber.
They're so weird.
Dr. Waals is innocent?
No,
I have a headache.
idiot.
So, Louise, all you had to do was signal Spritzy. There was plenty of time while the chief wasn't looking. And that means your alibi doesn't hold up.
Wait a minute. Why would she want to do something like that?
For the tourist resort she wants to build. Wasn't it? You needed to get the land for it. So you framed Dr. Waals, didn't you?
Yes, that's right. Why is that so wrong? Building that resort is my dream. I did what I had to in order for it to succeed.
How could you do that?
It's like a
It caused
Scooby-Doo
trouble for the
villain.
Pokémon and Dr.
Calm
Waals.
down. It's all right, Milo. The only person you thought about was yourself. That's sad. You'll soon regret that.
It's over now, Louise. Come with me.
Get out of here.
Too bad. She just got a little too carried away. Lesson learned.
It would have just destroyed the entire environment, though. She did get away with it.
Waals was innocent after all. So now would be a good time to ask him about R.
Yeah. He done it.
Dr. Waals, I was wondering if you could tell Pikachu and me about R.
Yes, of course I can. It's the least I can do for clearing my name. You know what? Come to think about it, this makes you the second person to ask me about R.
Second.
I believe it was about 2 months ago. A man asked me the same thing. And you know, I recall he had a Pikachu with him too.
Oh, it was my
just
daddy then.
like you.
No way! That must have been my father. I'm trying to find him. That's why I came to ask what you know about R.
I can tell that this means a lot. All right, I'll tell you everything I know.
Yeah, the Pikachu acts like my freaking, my kittens, Mocha and Chai, when you put them on around the necks. They just flop over. They're so weak in that area. They love it. Ask me anything. About 2 months ago, a man together with a Pikachu came to visit me. He asked me about R, but I chased him away without telling him anything. So Harry did know about R.
Yeah, and that explains why this mysterious person who was giving Carlos orders wanted him out of the way.
R was supposed to be a miracle drug, an all-purpose medicine for Pokemon. Originally, we were going to use a certain Pokemon cells to help create it.
A certain Pokemon?
Yes, the Pokemon's named Mew.
Oh, Mew. Okay.
Its DNA is said to contain the genetics code of all Pokemon.
Ditto. Who's fucking Ditto?
That kind of Pokemon really exists. But somehow there was a mistake. The cells we were actually used belonged to a Pokemon called Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
A mysterious Pokemon created through the power of science. It is said to have begun the Berserk gene. I suspect that is why Pokemon become violent after being exposed to R. I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about this Carlos. He must have entered PCL just after I left.
I see. Is there anyone else who might know about R besides you and Carlos?
Yes, I actually had one lab assistant. We've dropped out of touch since I left PCL, so I don't know what's become of him.
Waals' former lab assistant, eh? Sounds like that's something we should look into. What's his name? I don't have an option.
I remember. I remember something now. Your father said he was investigating Vine Park.
Vine Park?
It was an amusement park in Rhyme City. There was some sort of trouble there about a year ago, and I think it's been closed since.
What do you mean, some sort of a trouble?
Well, I don't know the details, but I heard that Pokemon suddenly went wild during the parade.
Pokemon suddenly went wild? I wonder if it got something to do with R.
I bet anything it does. We should go check it out. Leaving the island now?
Yes, thank you very much for your testimony.
No, I should be the one saying thanks. You inspired me to believe in people one more time. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
Well, please take care, Dr. Waals.
We didn't get the name of the freaking assistant.
Alright.
Well then, let's head home.
Before we do, we should go say hi to Milo.
Or bye. Please do. The boy sees you as a friend, and I'm sure he'd be happy to stop by.
Once we're done saying our goodbyes, let's head to the docks. We need to ride the boat to get back, unfortunately.
Yeah. We didn't get the name of the assistant, but whatever, bro. So is he gonna be over here still, or is he, like, not? I'm guessing he's hanging out with Milotic. I mean, who wouldn't want to? Hello.
Uh-huh.
What, you're leaving already? But we just solved the case. You should hang around a bit more.
Sorry, but we're keeping people waiting. I'll be back again with Pikachu. Don't worry.
That had better be a promise.
Thanks for helping out with their investigation, Milo.
Don't mention it. And thanks for clearing Waals' name, too. I hope you'll find your dad soon, Tim. You take care, too, Pikachu.
You got it. See you around, kid. I didn't expect Phoebus to evolve into Milotic.
No kidding. It just became so majestic all of a sudden. Hopefully, I'll be able to evolve into a Pokemon Ranger soon, too.
Yeah, do your best. I haven't seen Crawdaunt anywhere. Do you know where it's gone?
Oh yeah, Brad took it with him.
What Brad did?
He said since the case is solved and we found the culprit, he'll take it back to its home.
Oh, I see. That's good out here. Well, I guess he has some redeeming qualities. Yep. Alright, well, bye, Milo.
No one would ever guess you were once a Phoebus. You know, anyone can change. Pokémon and people. I mean, if they really want to.
He's so sparkly. Alright. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da. We're going home. This is a long chapter. This is going to be another two-parter. I'm just going to split in half, I'm sure. Whatever. Off I go once again. Goodbye, people. You were helpful for the investigation, I guess. Oh, hello.
Great job, Tim. I'm glad the case has been closed finally. It's because you never gave up that Mr. Waals was a free man, Tim. You're going to make a great detective. I just know it.
Oh, thank you very much, Amanda.
Are you sure you're done here? I can get the boat ready if you're ready to go.
I am ready.
Let's head out then.
We put Capucci Island behind us. We made a good friend. What now? Oh, memory. Why does it sound like this, man? It's so weird. He had a
I
memory.
just had that dream again. But somehow it felt different from before.
Are you okay, Pikachu? Were you having a bad dream?
Maybe he just doesn't like boats. I hope I haven't scared him.
Nah, takes more than your driving to scare me. Maybe I'm just getting old.
And that is where we're going to end it. Thanks for watching. The plot has thickened, and I must go to bed. Goodbye.